Don't blink. You might miss something.
Yeah, you got to keep your head up and be alert if you're watching this game because they're going to get it up and down so fast and so often. Execution on the fast break will probably determine what happens in the outcome in this one.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got Joe Ingles. Bledsoe is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Winslow in at the power forward.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Three-pointer Lillard nailed from three-point land.
And if you look at the stats for unassisted jump shot percentage, Lillard is always around the top. He can drain those pull-up jumpers as well as anybody in our league. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Lillard way outside. Misses the three. And here's Louisville. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Holiday.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
You know, an athletic and strong player at his position is Bledsoe, and he's a confident guy who I think makes an impact at both ends of the floor.
Outside Holiday. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Louisville, and it's Damian Lillard scoring that's first and foremost in his mind. He told me defensive help is going to be key. He anticipates they'll run Lillard around screens all game, and he's implored his guys to be ready for it. We'll see a lot of team defense being played tonight. At least trying to be played tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Nurkic. To the middle. Makes it off the glass.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Here's Watford. Louisville passing it around. Brown outside. And the rebound by Nurkic. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. And the rejection by Bradley. And there's the pass to Lillard. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Lillard's got 6.
And you see the confidence Lillard has from that spot. You expect him to knock those down.
And Louisville making a change here. Cauley Stein's checked in. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. To take a look at Utah, they couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
You know, right now for Louisville, they've had a solid season. A tick below some of the elite teams in our league, but you love the fire and spirit they've shown here thus far.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Bledsoe, here we go. That's tipped. Launches it. The shot by Holiday, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Shot's good by Bledsoe.
Hey, with the advent of analytics, you don't see too many guys shoot from there. But Bledsoe still finds value in the mid-range game.
Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Ingles with the ball. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Nice work inside by Cauley Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
And the 7-footer Willie Cauley-Stein, tremendous athleticism, Clark.
Yeah, he's always been a real impact player defensively, Kevin. Offense has been where he struggled.
Now Brown, after the missed three from Damian Lillard. Stolen by Bledsoe. And now running up the court, Bledsoe pushing it up. The shot by Lillard wide open. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
So good to see Bledsoe setting up guys like that. I mean, especially when they're wide open and they've got the better shot.
Conchar, the pass to Holiday. Pass to Brown. To the right side. Here's Conchar. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Bledsoe with it. Picked up by Brown. They get it back and finished off by Nurkic.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
Brown outside. That one misses. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. 6-point game. So timeout called here. The first for Portland. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, mid-season. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. .144 left in the first quarter of the game. Nurkic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Nurkic has got his third basket of the night right there.
And get out of the way. Nurkic drives with tremendous physicality.
Jackson has the open look. Good on the triple.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Simons. Here's Nurkic. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Louisville trails by 5. Patterson passes to Cauley-Stein. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Over to the wing. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein, a presence defensively.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Here's Simons. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Williams. Little with the ball. Patterson's there. Little gets the bucket.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Coffey. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Trailblazers leading by 5. Williams looking around. Little passes to Nurkic. To the wing on the left. Nurkic setting the pick for Williams. And he banks in the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Lee outside, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Back right after this.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Portland?
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
On the floor for Portland, we've got Justice Winslow, Damian Lillard out there with Hart. Then it's Little, and it's McLemore at the 3, the small forward. And that one drops. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. And it's Little finishing it off.
This is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Lee outside. It's good from long range. Lee's got his first 3 points of the game. Trailblazers leading by 6. Three-pointer, Lillard, and the Trailblazers, another 3.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Lee passes to Brissett. Tries a 3. Shot's good by Lee. Lee's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Louisville.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
2 points. That one goes. Lillard's got 18 points in the game.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Coffee, and again, it's Louisville converting.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Lillard. What a terrific move that was. Lillard's got 20.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Ready for the Dip Squad.
Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Josh Hart. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You look at Louisville. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference.
And you know, right now for Louisville, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Now here's Brown. Here's Conchar. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody. Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Bradley.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Lillard passes it to Winslow. Now, here's Ingles. Tight defense on him. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
And the dunk by Winslow.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, following the 3-point basket by Louisville. Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals, but just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness. Those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
Eric Bledsoe is checked in for McLemore.
During the seeding games in the 2020 bubble, Damian Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs. Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point explosion.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Would love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy.
Holiday inside the line. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Holiday's got his 3rd basket of the night. Holiday against Lillard. And the layup falls.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Brown the pass to Concho. Over Bledsoe. No good off the back of the rim.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Ingles against Holiday. Ingles can't get it to go. Louisville trails by 11.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Watford. He's got 9. Drills it from outside. He's got 12.
Portland with the timeout.
Get ready for the Death Squad.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Portland leading by 8. Pass to Ingles. There's 1:47 left in the first half. High post, Nurkic. The 19-foot shot and the basket by Ingles. Ingles has got 4 this quarter.
And
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Patterson. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Now the pass to Bledsoe. .109 left to play here in the second quarter. And finished off by Nurkic.
And, you know, when you give Bledsoe a passing lane, he takes advantage of it, especially in these screen and rolls.
Coffee passes to Patterson. Lee outside. Here's Coffee. Wide open look here for Cauley Stein. And a miss there on the triple.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Coffee after Eric Bledsoe's score. And Coffee gets it to go.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here's Brown outside, and it's Portland with the rebound.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
With 4 seconds on the clock, offensive rebound. Here's Nurkic. Off with the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And so we wrap up the first half. Portland out in front. They're up by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. What time is it? Yep, halftime, but really it's been Dame time with the way Lillard's played so far.
When he's hot, it's like a fire that spreads quick. Oh, he's so hot, it's a fire right here on the desk. He's determined. He's relentless. Hey, give me a fire extinguisher. And before you know it, you're torched.
Okay, let's take a moment now to celebrate our Players of the Week. In the West, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others. Simply unstoppable on offense. Also a tremendous rebounder in his position.
And that'll do it for the halftime show. Shaq, what grade do you give our show?
Ernie, perfection. My highest grade yet, a check plus.
Is that how you always got graded, Shaq?
Well, that and A plus honor roll. Don't tell nobody how smart I am. I do have 4 degrees.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Louisville, they've got Bruce Brown. And it's Conchar into the 2-guard. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 29 points. 4 on the clock. Bradley with some nice D. And it's Bradley with the ball for Louisville. Trailing here by 8. Holiday gets the bucket.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Lillard looking around. Here's Nurkic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Just a load. I mean, at 7 feet, Nurkic also moves well, and that combo gets him to the line a bunch.
It's his first trip to the line.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
Louisville trails by 8. Here's Watford. He's got 12. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor. There's Winslow. And the rejection by Bradley. Out of bounds as Louisville keeps possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Portland. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference. Here's Holiday. Left side, Bradley. Shoots over Nurkic.
Nurkic with great size at just about 7 feet.
Lets it fly from 18. No good from Bledsoe. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Snatched up. Here's the floater. Here's Nurkic. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Nurkic has got 12 in the game.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
Stein, he's checked in for Louisville. Jackson comes in for Bruce Brown. And Portland with a change here, too. Hart's checked in. just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Cauley stop. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Nurkic.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Watford. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Lillard finds Hart to the inside. And there's Lillard on the assist by Bledsoe. Lillard's got 33 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Got that one up quick. Holiday's got it back down to single digits for Louisville.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Three-pointer, Lillard. A three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Now, here's Hart. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Rebounded by Jackson. Pass to Watford. From outside the arc, it falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Lee's checked in for Aaron Holiday. Williams, he's checked in for Portland. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And here we can check out the story for Jusuf Nurkic. Pass to Watford. Shoots over Winslow, and again it's Louisville converting.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Down low, here's Hart. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Louisville passing it around. He tries for 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And just tax a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now here's Winslow. Not a lot of room. Pass to Hart. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lillard. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Lillard's got 38 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Watford. And it's Portland with the rebound.
2 minutes
outside
remaining.
Williams.
2 minutes.
Floats one, and he sinks the layup.
Brandon Williams.
Williams has got the lead up to 13 now for Portland.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Brissett has checked in for Louisville. Bruce Brown comes in for John Conchar. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Little, he's checked in for Winslow. McLemore has come in for Josh Hart. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. Now here's Brown. His three-pointers off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Simons. Pass to Nurkic. Again, the Trailblazers good for two.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Lee. He's got 6. Here's Brissett. Buries it from three-point range. Brissett's got 5 points so far.
Hey, major props to Josh Jackson. Made an intelligent play there. Has a good feel for when his guys have a clean look.
Simons, the pass to Little. The pass to McLemore. Releases. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Lee outside. Brown drives in. Little with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 14. Here's Simons. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The dish now to Nurkic. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. Now here's McLemore outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Brissett's shot is good. Brissett's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Simons from outside. And another three for Portland.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Louisville trails by 18. On the floor for Portland. Damian Lillard out there at Bledsoe. Then it's Winslow, and it's Joe Ingles, and it's Little in at the 4 slot. Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. On Thursday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Saturday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento.
And the matchup against the Nuggets, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
And Bledsoe, here we go. And the rejection by Bradley. To the paint, here's Brissett. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Lillard and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Louisville. It's an 18-point game. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Ingles passes to Winslow. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 20.
Beautiful pick that time by Damian Lillard.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Bledsoe looking around. Holiday against Lillard. And again, it's Portland converting.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
From deep three-point range, the shot by Holiday, no good. Trailblazers leading by 20. Here's Ingles. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams. They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
No good from Bledsoe.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning, I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Brissett, no good. And Portland with the ball. Launches a three. No good from Bledsoe.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Brown dishes to Bradley. This one for three. And no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Here's Ingles. Portland no good that time either.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Louisville passing it around. Here's Brissett. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brissett's got 5 points now this quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let-up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
They had not been playing very good basketball coming into this game. And that's when a team needs its star players to step up and stop the bleeding, just like he did tonight. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alderman.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Bledsoe knows he has the speed and ball handling ability to carve up his opponent, so he goes at it with great confidence.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Conchar. Here's Watford. Covered by Winslow. 11 feet away. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14. Now here's Bledsoe. Conchar pulls it in. Conchar's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Watford. And he elevates for the slam. Justice Winslow did not like that.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lillard from outside drains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 45 points.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Trailblazers making his switch here. Ingles is checked in. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Conchar, good.
Love the play there on the inbound. The defense lost contact with him, and he knocks down the triple.
Trailblazers leading by 12. Here's Lillard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
There's just an edge to Lillard's game. You better bring your A game defensively, or he will eat you alive.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Blazers.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:42 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Watford. From beyond the arc. And it's Portland with the rebound. And here's Winslow. Nurkic with it. Here's Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Trailblazers.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
They pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Lillard.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Jackson, he's checked in for Louisville. Lee comes in for Aaron Holiday. He's checked in for Portland. Cauley Stein kicks to Jackson. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to McLemore. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
A sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Now, here's Hart, covered by Lee. Now, Hart. And so